Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 19 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town trying to win the Champions League with the Welsh team. It's going to be a long journey, so strap yourselves in. Today we have a chance to maybe not win the Welsh League for a second time in a row, but certainly get one hand on it as we play TNS at the final time we will play them, and we can, if we extend our, even if we don't lose our lead that we have over them right now, which is 7 points, I would say that is just about that. But before that, we will play Bangor City in the Welsh Cup fourth. I think it's the fourth round we're up to. But I thought we'd start today by having a quick look at the team dynamics. I don't think we've done this in a little while. And you can see things, as you would imagine, for where we stand right now, are looking really good. Team cohesion for a semi-professional club, I could not be happier with that, to be honest. It's really good. Dressing room atmosphere is great. It's just Alex Bray, who we signed, and he's not been playing, and when he has been playing, he's not been playing well. He's the only player that's unhappy. We will work towards getting him out, whether it be on loan or permanently, I think, because I just don't think he's going to work out for us. He should have, but he's not doing it. Managerial support is excellent. The hierarchy, we don't have any team leaders, which is a little bit of a shame. Now, we know that Venables, who is captain, I think he's captain, he's retiring at the end of the year. Our vice-captain is down here for somewhere. I don't know what Reece Edwards is doing as just an other player with show your authority, mate. You're supposed to be a leader in the dressing room, but we do need maybe Henry Jones and maybe one or two of these other guys. Vieira and Gosset, I think, would be my preferred two. Really pushing up into team leadership roles and helping us there. Social groups, it's not too bad. More or less they're together. These two, Glennon and Galvin, the two that we got in on loan from, I think it was Burnley and Wigan, wasn't it? They've only just joined the club, so I'm sure they'll integrate themselves in here at some point. So everything there is looking really good. Now let's begin the episode by catching you up. Well, not begin, we've been going for a few minutes now, but let's continue the episode by having a look back at what's happened since last episode, and that starts with our Welsh League game against FM20. We took the lead midway through the first half when Henry Jones finished off a game of head tennis. We doubled our lead a few minutes later when Rhys Williams scored from another corner, before Luke Bussenbrew made it a hat-trick of headers to secure the points. So there you have it, a comfortable win in the end. Jones, Williams and Bussenbrew with first half goals got the job done for us. You can see there, look at the match ratings. There was a no contest really, we're too good for them, and we showed that on the pitch. Next up, we played Barry Town, a much tougher opposition. Barry Town gifted us the lead when Rhys Williams' header was turned in by a defender, before Bussenbrew added a second at the second attempt. We weren't great in this game. We really weren't. An own goal and Bussenbrew missed his penalty but then tucked it away. We cruised through, I would say. We certainly weren't good, but Barry Town were quite poor. I mean, this poor kid on the right wing there, 30, he's not really a kid, is he? But he had a nightmare. Doesn't matter, does it? 3 points on the board. The final game to catch you up on, we played Cardiff Met Uni in the league. I think this was away from home. Another big test. We got an early lead when Gosset found Edwards in space, who finished well. Rhys Williams continued his excellent form in front of goal to add a second, before an unmarked Romario Vieira added a third in the second half. Another stunning performance. 3-0. Edwards and Williams in the first half. Romario Vieira in the second half. Look at that. For the team that is the third or fourth best team in the league, what a performance that is. Look at Denny Gosset. He just continues to just defy his attributes. Just really good stuff. We have a look at what all that means for the league table. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't change too much because the New Saints, they're still on their march as well. So we're 7 points clear with, 5 games to play. 7 points clear, yeah. So if we win today, go 10 points clear, we're coming into the territory where we can wrap up the league title very soon. But we need to win today's episode first. Now, we have a Welsh Cup here coming up against Bangor City. That is the first game of the episode. Let's have a look at what we're expecting against them. We're hosting the game. We are the favourites. You would expect that. Bangor City, their form is inconsistent at best. That looks maybe even worse than that. Even Culverhouse is their manager. They're a balanced, standard playing style. Now, we've really struggled to break them down this year and draw 0-0, and we've absolutely destroyed them 5-0. So we don't really know what we're going to get from this. Hopefully, a 5-0 performance. We can see the way we're expecting them to play there. They do tend to attack down the sides, so we'll bear that in mind. And this is the team we're sending out, the heroes, to go out there and hopefully get us a step closer to a first. We could do a Welsh League Cup regular cup double. Is it not the FA Cup? It would be called the FA Cup if it was that, wouldn't it? So Gray goes in goal. It's Kelly, Glennon, Williams, and Nichols as a back four. Vieira and Gosset in midfield. Edwards, Jones, and Neto. Bussenbrew up top. Let's go. So we are matching up formations with them. There is the question, should we be a little bit more, have Romario Vieira sitting deeper just to make sure that we're not conceding a goal. But we're on a pretty good run of, they've lost 3 of their last. Let's pile on the misery. That works for me. We are currently 6 league games. So this isn't obviously a league game, but we're 6 league games without conceding a goal. And that, my friends, is a new Welsh Premier League record. So well done to us. 6 games without conceding. League games again, just to confirm. So we're not jinxing this game if we were to concede. It's the new Saints one, which is much better, really, isn't it? So yeah, that's looking good. Neto's got a bit of a kick in the shins, has he? Let's see if he looks like he's recovering. We don't really have anybody to stick out there in his place. We could stick Henry Jones out there, actually, couldn't we? And then bring in somebody to play in the number 10 role. But let's hope we don't need to do that. Cross comes in. It is... Oh, it's a penalty, is it? It is a penalty. And are we going to find ourselves unexpectedly behind here? Let's go attacking. It's Blackburn against Gray. Gray concedes a goal for the first time. It was always going to be jinxed, but the record isn't in the league. It's in the league. Sorry, it's not in this. But we need to buck up our ideas here because that wasn't really great, was it? Let's show some passion. Just went the wrong way. It's not much you can do. I mean, it's not the keeper's fault, is it? Where are we? We're over here. And, yeah, we're not playing particularly well. Let's try and exploit the middle. And be more expressive while we're at it. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get creative here. I mean, there hasn't really been anything in the game. Literally nothing in the game so far. Can we get anything going? All right, this will be a great time to nick one back. If we can get on the end of it. It's headed away. Edwards is there. You want to go and get the ball there, mate? That's fine. Edwards has got it. Don't worry, mate. Take your time, Gosse. Edwards will get it for you. Nichols with the ball now. Plays it into the face of the Bangor defender. That's just a concussion. He's got a bloody nose. Reece Williams, what can he do? We're keeping possession. That goes over the top. It's a bit of a nothing ball. Gosse will pick up a loose ball. Goes across there for Vieira. Nice ball there for Jones. Great ball for Edwards. Liam Edwards. Oh, that's a stunning goal. A really, really well-worked team move there. And the first we've seen of us all game, if we're honest, but we've come up with a beauty there. That's a really, really good team goal. This ball from Vieira, first time for Jones. Jones, first time for Edwards. That's stunning, isn't it? If you saw that from Manchester United or Barcelona or Manchester City. Manchester United's an old reference now, isn't it? But a classic Manchester United team, you would hold your hands up and say that was stunning football. That was stunning football. Excellent, excellent stuff. Come on, boys. Oh, here we go. It's a poor goal kick. Edwards has picked it up. Nichols. Can we dream of a lead? We haven't deserved it. We've been quite poor, but we've just come to life late in the half here. Here we go now with Liam Edwards again. Liam Edwards again, and that is saved by the goalkeeper. And will we get to take the corner, or will that be half-time? Gosse's over there. It looks like we're going to get to take the corner. Can he pick out one of the big centre-backs? Williams is there, and Williams can't keep his header down. And we go to the break at 1-1, and to be honest, we weren't bad, but we weren't great, were we? Boys, come on. Not happy with that. Let's pick up our form here, please, and get back out there. And we have a kickoff highlight. Are we going to find ourselves behind very, very early here? Early in the second half, of course. There's the ball over the top. We should have that covered. Nichols, what is that? That is apocalyptic. Can he win the ball back? There goes the... Oh, Jesus. That was a lot closer than we would have liked. Let's get creative here. Come on, boys. Neto continues to look like he's got a bit of a kick in the shin, doesn't he? We don't have anybody to play. We have to put Henry Jones out there. What can we do? All right, let's try Bus and Brew. We just try him as a poacher. Let's just try him as a poacher. Yeah. Neto is so hot and cold, isn't he? Come on, boys. Let's calm down here. Let's just go and get this goal. They're uninterested. Okay, don't calm down. Fire up. All right, here we go. Gosse with another corner. Where's Glendon at the back post? It's headed away. Vieira's there. Knocks it down for Liam Edwards. Oh, that is another stunner. A completely different goal, but Liam Edwards, if Neto's not getting it done on the left, Liam Edwards is popping up on the right. Wow, what a strike from Liam Edwards. That could be another one for the goal of the season list, which is rapidly becoming its own special, to be honest. That's a stunning strike from Liam Edwards, and if that's the goal that wins it, it's worthy of winning any game. Let's tell him to concentrate. Liam Edwards at the double. Let's maybe just go back to positive here as well. Gray with the goal kick out there for Williams. Brings it out. Nice ball out there for man of the moment, Liam Edwards. What can he do? That's a stunning ball for Buston-Brew. Can Buston-Brew wrap it up? Oh, decent save from the keeper. We're looking a little bit better now, aren't we? All right, can we get Glennon or Williams on the end of this? Gosse knocks it in. It's gone near post again. It's not the best. It's headed clear. Del Vecchio, an interesting clearance. But I tell you what, he's done well there because it's gone into the path of one of his teammates. And we find ourselves... That's all right, Glennon. That's all right. That's a good defensive play, we'll say. Buston-Brew's not having a good day, so let's bring Allmark off the bench. We know he can score goals for fun. Neto looks like he's about to pass out, so let's maybe make a change there as well. Let's stick Liam Edwards out there on the left. Can Muddy Moo play as a number 10? No. You know what? We're in front. We should probably look to consolidate things in any case. So what we'll do is we'll just stick Vieira back in there. What do we want to do? You go as that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That all works for me. All right. Let's see this out now, please, boys. We'll give him some praise. And Nichols has picked up an injury. All right, so we can bring Kane Lewis over there for him. Let's hope that's not too serious, though, because Nichols has been a wonderful, wonderful, just defensive rocket right back for us this season. We should probably be looking to close this game down now. We're in stoppage time, shouldn't we? Exploiting the middle, I think, has definitely made a difference. Come on, boys. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's a huge win. It's not... I mean, it wasn't a bad performance in the end. But Liam Edwards has finished off a wonderful team move and then just belted one in. 2 really good goals. So there we go, Bala Town, triumph in, oh god, Gwynedd Derby. Now the big question is this Jack Nichols injury. It is. It's 4 to 5 weeks. We're in February, so he might be back. But it's going to be up to Kane Lewis to get the job done for us now, isn't it? So we get a little bit of money in the bank. We play Carmarthen Town in the semi-final. And the other semi-final is New Saints and Connors Quay. You would imagine... On form, it's going to be a Bala Town New Saints final, which would be a classic final, wouldn't it? Edwards with an absolutely stunning performance. Well done to you, sir. And guys, wait right there. We play the New Saints next. We can effectively wrap up the league title should we get the result. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. We go to the New Saints, and we are 7 points clear. As we win, we go 10 points clear, and with that will be 5 games to go. That's just about job done. But if we lose, it goes back to 4 points. Then it gets very nervy again, doesn't it? So let's have a look at what we're expecting here. We are the favourites. I don't think we've been favourites at the New Saints before. So that is progress, my friends. We are still expecting a Scott Rusco balanced standard style of play. We're still expecting the 4-5-1 formation where they go down the wings at an alarming rate. And this is the team we are going to defend with width. I can't remember if we usually defend with width or not. We're going to be a little bit more cautious, again, just because they need to beat us. We don't need to beat them. So it's Gray in goal. It's Kelly, Glennon, Williams, and Kane Lewis comes in for the injured Nichols. You'll see a bit of a link-up developing between Williams and Glennon. That's come along very quickly. That's because they're 2 quality players. Romario Vieira, Gosse and Jones in midfield. It's Edwards and Neto providing the width for Buston-Brew up top. Let's hope we get a little bit more from Buston-Brew and Neto this time, though. And the one thing we do have here as well is a full bench, which caught me out last time, which is why when Neto went down, we were a little bit short of options because that's my own fault for not checking the less subs on the in the cup benches. What do we say to this? Give them a bit of a morale boost. The media have been giving you a lot of praise. Go out there, put on a worthy display. Let's try that. That seems to have motivated the boys. Look at that. Some calm, we have faith, and let's get out there and let's kick some New Saints' ass. Let's... I don't know, what do you do to Saints? Let's martyr some Saints. That's probably very offensive, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, long ball forward. We've locked back up over their heads. No, not quite there. If Buston-Brew was anticipating maybe there was a chance for him to play to get played in there by the header. This is looking very, very open. And Louis Gray in 22nd second of the game. 22nd seconds. Yeah, that doesn't sound right, but it is right. He has saved us some blushes there. Can we get it clear? We can. It's not fully cleared. It's still there with the New Saints. Dyson out there to Whitehouse. Dyson is a player we had the chance to sign when we first joined the club and we didn't. And he's been a regular in the in the New Saints lineup ever since. But I don't know. Well, let's not worry about that. We've got ourselves some good midfielders since then, and Romario and Boston Brew. Long ball forward. This is just looking a little bit... Yeah, he's offside, I think. Referee, is he not? No, he's not. He looked offside. But we're going to have to change something here because that's not the first time that's happened. Let's be a little bit more compact, perhaps, and let's maybe not defend with width. But a horrible start to the match. Was he offside? It's Glennon. We'll never know, will we? Maybe he's timed it, and Gray's got it. You wonder if it was going wide, actually, if Gray's just palmed it back into goal. But, come on, boys, let's get creative here. Let's wake up, please. We haven't started this game yet. Very reminiscent, as a matter of fact, of the Bangor game, isn't it? We have not started. There's a poor free kick. We've pounced on that. Henry Jones, there's a good ball. It's Boston Brew on side. He snuck it in. He's offside. Oh, the line. How close was that? Are the linesmen going to prove to be our undoers here? He's well offside there. He's well offside there. He's well offside. Okay. Yeah, he's coming back, but he never did get back. A decent finish, you've got to say. He really did just stick it away there. But wasn't quite good enough, was it? Let's demand more here. We're nervous and anxious. There's no need to be that, boys. There's no need to be that. My pre-game team talk maybe wasn't the one. Didn't look as good in reality as it looked from the reactions. There's a no. Over the bar, was it? Alright, we're sitting back and we're just lambs to the slaughter right now. So let's go back to how we have been playing. A little bit more attacking. That's all good. And let's hope that gives us something going forward here. Come on, boys. Get creative. Settle down and get creative, please. Here we go. Gossé over a free kick. It's over the bar from Glennon. Not even close in the end, but he is good in the air. He's got jumping... What's he got? Jumping of 15. Only heading of 9, so I think we may have seen the heading of 9 there. Boys, calm down, please. What's this anxious nervousness? What do we say to that at halftime? That was horrible, and they're looking a little bit... I'm going to be aggressive, even though they are looking a little bit vulnerable, shall we say, in their body language. We'll give it a little bit of time here to see if we can get something going. Otherwise, we are going to have to change things. Let's try exploit the middle again. Let's try being a little bit more expressive as well. Look at that. It's just been a horrible, horrible first half performance. Come on, boys. Encourage. Let's go. We're nervous and apprehensive and frustrated with everything right now, and it's not working, and we're going to make 3 changes. Serafino comes on for Bus and Brew. Muddy Moo, who's he come on? No. Neto's had a nightmare, so let's bring on James Waite for Neto. And we'll stick Henry Jones out on the left there. That's fine. And Edwards is having a poor game. I mean, we're sort of out of options out there, if I'm honest. So let's leave it. We could potentially stick Serafino out on the left and then bring Olmark on up top. Let's just wait on that, though, and see how things develop here. We've not been in this game whatsoever, though, have we? It's been a horrid performance. All right, let's do that. Let's get stuck in. Let's go a high line. Yeah. Let's see if this makes any difference whatsoever. Ball over the top. Glennon's there. Heads it down. We just look. This is not the team that we've come to know and love. Is that we look extremely poor, and Gray has just about kept that out. I'm wondering. Show some passion, boys. What is this? Alright, so that's not working. Let's try exploit the flanks. Let's just keep trying things till something works. Henry Jones is not having a good day out there on the left. Boys, no pressure. Where's no pressure? There we go. Just relax, please, and go and score a goal. Alright, we're desperate for a goal here. It's not going to be the nice, calm end to the season I was hoping for. Alright, so let's take Henry Jones off, who's had an absolute nightmare. Let's go 2 up top. Let's stick Waite out on the left. And what can Serafino do? Let's try him as a deep lying forward. It's been you can't explain it. I certainly can't. Come on, boys, get creative. No. What a disappointing, horrible performance, and that cuts our lead back to 4 points. That was not acceptable. That's the worst we've played, I think, since we took over. 4 points now is the gap. I'm angry and frustrated about that one. That was not what we wanted. Lewis suffers defeat against former club. We signed Kane Lewis from there, didn't we? And there we go. Well, guys, yeah, that just happened. That's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, I don't know why you would have, to be honest. It was 2 horrible performances. We will be back. I think what we'll do is we'll come back definitely for the semi-final, and we'll see how the games are going in between now and then the league games. If something happens and we have a chance to win the league, well, I don't think we can now, can we? So it's going to be, I think, unless something goes horribly wrong, it'll be Carmarthen Town and then Barry Town in the league, where we could, in theory, win the title, though it's probably going to come down to the last couple of days here. So until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.